TSMC to begin mass production of Apple's first U.S. Mayday series chips for the iPhone, marking a major milestone for its Arizona plant. Apple and TSMC have been working together to manufacture chips locally in the United States. TSMC has conducted various tests, and it is also looking to expand its business with Apple in the region by picking up more chips. A new report now claims that TSMC will begin mass production of Apple's A series of chips soon, which will mark a major milestone for the supplier as it has been expanding infrastructure outside of its hometown. Apple's first locally produced iPhone chips will enter mass production as soon as this quarter as mentioned. A new report from Nikkei Asia claims that TSMC will begin mass production of Apple's A series of chips soon in the United States, and the chips will potentially be used for older iPhone models or possibly newer hardware that does not require flagship performance. The report also claims that the test production of the chips at TSMC's plant near Phoenix has been completed, and the supplier will move to the next phase. Apple is also actively involved in the process and is in the final stages of verifying the quality and performance of the chips. The report claims that the commercially viable chips could enter mass production as soon as this quarter, and quality assurance is the only remaining process. If you are not familiar with it, we have previously reported that Apple would be working with TSMC to develop A16 Bionic chips for older iPhone models. For instance, the company plans to use the A16 Bionic chips for the iPhone 15 and iPhone 15 Plus models. However, it was also recently covered that the company will also plan to include the S9 chip in the production mix. Apple's S9 SoC will be the second chip that TSMC will be manufacturing for Apple at its Arizona plant. Even though the S9 chip launched with the Apple Watch Series 9, it is also the same chip that still powers the Apple Watch Ultra 2. It will be the first time Apple will be making its chips in its home country and a major mark for TSMC as well. Please take note that TSMC also has other clients that it is working with at its Arizona facility, including AMD. It remains to be seen how the supplier will expand its production capacity this year. Do you think producing chips locally would benefit Apple in terms of cost? Let us know in the comments.